Hello, and welcome to Fifth Entertainment. Just give me a second here. Yeah, that's much better. Welcome to Fifth Entertainment for my next movie series to review. And that will be Divergent. And of course we will be reviewing the first Divergent movie. Just give me a second here again. Yeah, that's better. So, Divergent from 2014. Well, when I first saw this movie, I did it on a dime, just buying a random Blu-Ray disc, and I wasn't expecting too much out of the film. To my surprise, this is probably one of my favorite modern science fiction thrillers that I've seen in recent years. Now, the plot synopsis of the film. Taking place in what appears to be a post-apocalyptic world of the future. We discover that humanity has been stripped down to where you have what's known as factions, different abilities that people have that place them in a category of how they contribute to the human race and to society. No, I will not be going through what they all are, because I'm trying to get this quick. And there are individuals that don't fit into one category, but actually represent all of the categories. Now, there's four factions. Yeah, four factions. And that is what a divergent is. And we have a corrupted government that, if they feel they can't control an individual and place them within society to contribute in one way or another, that they are a threat to humanity and they should be eliminated. Which brings us to our main character, Trish. Trish finds out that she is indeed a divergent. And she tries to go into hiding by going into the military characterized faction. And she befriends a mysterious military crochet leader by the name of Four. And she discovers that he himself is also a divergent. And the faction that her family represents, which is the government faction for society, so I guess more like the social voice of humanity, that challenges the actual controlling government that controls the entire human race. And they are about to be overthrown by opposing forces, and she finds out that her own friends that she has trained with becoming a military officer, the military faction known as I just say I'm not going to tell you what these ones are, but Dauntless is the name of the faction, military faction. That they literally, she finds out about this mysterious injection that they put in there, which actually inserted a chip into all of the military personnel, turned them into mindless drones that are controlled by a computer. And so she has to save humanity and innocent people from being killed from an unjustifiable government, militia, to find a way to shut the program down and bring people back to consciousness from being mind controlled. And goes on to run with with 4, as well as some Etta Rogue divergents and sympathizers that join her at the end, which of course leads into the second movie, which I will be reviewing after this. And well, great movie. Divergent is based off of a novel series. There are 4 books. There is Divergent, Insurgent, Allegiant, and 4. Unfortunately, the popularity of the film series diminished with each subsequent film to where we never got the 4th movie. They stopped making them at the 3rd film, which was Allegiant. A great science fiction, very realistic. This is, it's scarily enough, this is something that I could see our own government in the United States of America doing to its own people. And don't start on the whole, well, they're doing it now because there's chips in the COVID-19 vaccine. There is no chips in the COVID-19 vaccine. Because I took it myself and I'm not mind-controlled. And I'm not a zombie. And this is not a political channel. I only bring politics up when it's necessary, and I felt like it's necessary for the first movie. Read all of them, but only mildly, only moderately relevant. So quality. This is the 4K versions. So as you can see, these are the 4K versions. So 4K. A little blue. I'll make a little cameo. 4K versions. The picture is very, very good. Very good indeed. On the first film. It does have that Lionsgate Films sort of digital look, with lots of warm and cool temperatures could kind of mix up a little bit. But this one has a little bit more of a natural tone to it, as opposed to a brighter tone, like say Transporter 3 or something. The details are a lot sharper. You can see so much more than you ever could in the 2K Blu-ray version of the film. I always will mention this until I actually get a 4K projector. I do not watch these films on a 4K projector. I watch them on a 2K projector. But the higher bit rate and all of the information still kind of shines in all of its glory with the brighter colors and deeper blacks and stuff. Very good picture. Very, very, very good picture. The audio is very good. Is a DTS-X Extreme Master Audio source track. This one has a lot to offer. Overhead effects are very, very dramatic and really overwhelm the room at times with overhead effects. Like there's a point she's doing this mind simulation as part of her training to become a military officer, to where they test your mental limits, and there's a sequence in her dream sequence that you have these birds that are all flying around and you feel like they're flying over your head. This is really good. There's lots of other good examples as well. This is a solid DTS-X master audio track. And if you have a good Dolby Atmos and DTS-X decoding sound system with the proper speakers and properly configured and placed, you're going to have a wonderful time with the quality of the sound presentation of the film. Now, is this better than the regular Blu-ray and worth the upgrade? I definitely say it is. It is definitely worth the upgrade, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be zooming in a little bit tighter with the camera for the next review, but you guys probably got to where you can hear me perfectly and all that stuff, and it's all enough. So, hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for my review of the Divergent series Insurgent. Until then.